Hey, what's up, guys? It's JR. It's my first full week in the Philippines. I've got my friend John helping me shoot this review real quick. So far, it's been a pretty awesome trip. Got to do some wakeboarding yesterday at the wakeboarding park, which was an awesome time. And now, tonight, we're going to go out to Manila. We're going to go downtown. John said he's going to hook me up with some really cool bars to go to. So, in that, started talking about what to go out in Manila. Obviously in the U.S. it's a little different. So he was giving me some style tips, what I should and should not do, that type of thing. So we went to the SM, started looking at products and things like that. And that's the reason why I'm shooting this video today. So basically I've been out all day long playing basketball, sweaty as all could be, just got out of the shower, my hair's a little on the fleek. So I am usually now, what I picked up today, and then what I'm writing this review for today in this video, is a product that John recommended to me. It is called Man Pomade. I always use pomades. I have for quite some time. They're my favorite types of products, hair products to use. This one I picked up off the shelf, and John, like I said, John recommended it to me. Seems to be very popular here. So I just used it for the first time today, just to try it out, and first impressions were really good. Kind of do like a little bit of an unboxing to give you an idea. They sell in 4-packs, but initial takes of the box, everything looks good. The coolest thing I noticed right away was right as soon as you open the box, on the back, let me see if I can get that open there. Like on the back inside of the box, there is a description of all the products that they have there, and what actually they have like a little bar to show how the hold, and then if the product is greasy and how greasy the product is. So that helped me really determine when I was trying to choose what product I would like without actually, while I was in the store, opening it and putting my hair. Because I already know, like I said, I'm already a pomade user, so I kind of already knew what I was looking for. And like I said, that piece of the puzzle right there is what really helped me make a purchase decision. So the one I went with, and what I like to use, is something that has a really good hold, and you can see around here, around the bottle, really good hold, and it's low grease. I have like kind of naturally greasy hair. It's long, so I don't really need a greasy product. So lots of hold, less grease is kind of what I prefer. But they have the other end of the spectrum too, and I picked one of those up as well just to try, because I wanted to make sure I got the right one. But this is kind of right in the middle. This is their extreme hold hard head, they call it, and it's about right in the middle. So lots of hold, but it's a little bit greasier. It's an oil base as well, so I got one on each side. So the stun, this is the one I chose. The stun is a water-based, and the hard head is oil-based. So I got one of each to give it a try. I mean, the coolest thing is I really like the box. I don't know about you guys, but the box is cool. So the last product, I'll show you at the end kind of the product that I used before and what I was comparing it to, because I actually was kind of a fan of what I had before. I've been using it for a long time, but I'm open to trying new things, and now that I have, I'm really kind of convinced, and I'm going to stick with this one. So this is a type of like styling cream, you could call it. It's like a little bit lighter. Big hair. My hair's like, if it wants to, it'll stand up. But the creams I find usually go in my hair a little bit easier, and they work through it. So after, you see, I've only used this one time, so I used it today, this morning, right after I bought it, and was super satisfied with it all day long in the heat, playing basketball and stuff. So I'll kind of show you what I do to put this in my hair, and then we'll go from there. So the creams, it usually doesn't take a lot. Especially, I mean, I don't have the most hair in the world, but I'm definitely not balding. So I usually work it in like really thick, on my hands like that. Pretty much can't get too much on your hands, but it won't hurt. Just kind of cover your hands and work it into them, because you don't want like big glops and stuff. And then usually start in the front, push down the sides a little bit. Let's see if I can get a mirror here. So you probably do this without looking in a mirror because I do my hair enough. But I have a big cowlick in the back, so I have to push that down a little bit. But if you just keep working it in your hands, keep it hot. They do work better when they're like a hotter cream and they're warmed up. So you usually work this in without a mirror or not. But my hair likes to stick up in the wind, so this is my go-to pomades. My favorite thing about pomades are you can work with them all day long. So even after you put them in, you can just run your hands through it, and the stuff stays the same way. It stays 3 hours from now. It'll be just like the way I put it in. This one I extremely like the way it goes in, because I don't like greasy. Like I said, I don't like greasy pomades. So this one, when I first put it in, and even right now, it goes in just like my other pomade did. It's like a cream, like I said, light cream, feels good, smells good too. I don't know what that is. It says. What is that? Somewhere here. I want to say it almost smells like strawberries or cherry. What do you think? Think it smells like strawberry? Yeah. Yeah, John thinks it smells like strawberries too. So this one I think is like a strawberry. This is more of almost like gum, like a fresh gum. Yeah. So if you like oil-based stuff, then I'd say this is probably your go-to, because it smells like bubble gum. It smells really good. You could almost eat it. So now that I put that in, let me show you what I was using and why I like what I've got here so much. This was the other product I was using. It is a cream as well. Doesn't really smell. Doesn't really have a smell. It's like bland, actually. But that's why I chose with what I went. It's why I used the Stun. It's why I chose the Stun over the other product, which is Hardhead. So if you use creams, then I would highly recommend this cream, which they call the Stun. And it's water-based and it's stone matte. So maybe that's the fragrance, stone matte. I don't know. Oh, I know what I forgot. So I picked this up while I was there too. So I hear in the Philippines that this is where the butterfly knife was created. Totally cool. I used to have a knife collection as a kid. Still do. But I saw this, so I went ahead and bought this. So they got me for the cream, for the pomade, and then they also got me for this, because I thought it was cool. It comes in this really cool. They call it the Bali comb. So I guess that's a play on words for the butterfly knife. So I've been playing with this thing all day, but it's a butterfly knife. It's really cool. It's a butterfly knife that's actually a comb. So maybe I'll get good enough with this and I'll actually look cool when I use it. But right now, that's all I got. So we'll see. I picked it up, like I said. I'm not a huge comb guy, but I picked this up because I thought it looked cool. So check that out. I think you can, yeah. So let me see where you can get this stuff. They've got their name on everything. manpomade.net. I'm sure you can buy it online. They carried it. They're going to be, obviously, you can get it around town. See what it says on it. Oh, here, this is interesting. On the back of the comb, it talks about the Bali comb. So I was just talking about where the name came from, and then obviously flipped the product over, and it says on the back where it came from, what it's about. So the Bali comb is a great comb for in the form of balisong, keeping your hair in check well. It features a metal comb that is not sharpened. That's important. The balisong. The balisong for centuries been acknowledged as the preferred blade, if not weapon, of many Batangasans. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Much like the Chris or Camplin is, I'm murdering this. It's only my first week in the Philippines. Okay, Muslims. The Batangas blade is not merely a weapon; it is also a unique link to the art, craft, and culture of Batangas. Interesting. So, I thought that is really cool, and it does say crafted in the Philippines on the side of it. That's pretty neat. Really, the last thing I was kind of wrap up, I guess, with saying that I would definitely recommend this product. I don't usually do. This is one of my first reviews of products like this, but it's the first time I've actually bought a product outside of the United States. And then been really, really satisfied with it. So that's kind of why I'm spending the time to do this and what it means. So I wanted to thank my friend John for introducing me to the product, and look forward to buying this stuff in bulk so I can ship it back home with me. So I guess next time you need to get your hair did, get you some Man Pomade and see what happens. Cool. I'm out.